Growing up with a disability wasn't easy. It wasn't until I was 13 years old that I realized that I wasn't the only one in the whole world who happened to be missing his legs. For me, growing up with a disability came with its challenges. And the first challenge was being a kid. I have one older brother, 3 older sisters. And I always wanted to just be like them. Go outside and play and do all the things that kids do. But my legs held me back. I tell people today my legs were like my chains, as they held me down. It didn't allow me to be a kid. And it wasn't until I was 5 years old that I told the doctors to remove my chains so I can get out and be a kid. And then I got my first pair of prosthetic legs. And I right away seen the positive side of life. The first decision I made was I asked the doctor, can you make me taller than my older brother? Life comes with its challenges and also its positive aspects. And to not see the full picture is sometimes something we don't see or we lose. It wasn't until I got involved in my first sport, which was swimming. For me, swimming was my freedom. It was a way for me to take my legs off, jump into the pool, and feel free. And it was a competitive nature spirit to it that I wanted more of. All of my races when I was a kid growing up, I was dead last. And from then, I set my first goal. My first goal was to beat a kid with legs. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to be last. And finally, I was able to achieve that one goal. And the next goal for me when I was 9 years old was to go to the Paralympics in 2004. And the picture that you see behind me, about 20 years later, I am completing a 1.2-mile swim with the young Cody McCaslin, who was also a double amputee. And for me, to be able to participate in sports is amazing. To go to the Paralympics and represent the United States of America is a huge honor. But it also comes with another side of it, which is being a role model, being an example for the next generation of kids who have been told their whole life that they can't do what they want because of their disability. And I'm here today to share that regardless of what your challenges are, if you have a positive mindset in life, there are no disabilities. I currently work for the Challenge Athletes Foundation, and this year, 30 years running, we granted this year over $8 million, almost 4,500 individuals. And our mission continues. And as we see the Paralympics and Olympics come to Los Angeles in 4 years, that movement of adaptive sports, of Paralympic sports, of getting kids involved in sports who have been told they can't, is going to continue to grow, thanks to people like you. Thank you, guys.